so I'm Mhelaney, and I'll be reading a descriptive writing that I wrote earlier in the week. Often upon the little star. The jewelry box was a quaint little star in the clouds, or at least that's what the townspeople called it, because it was a point of interest amid a sober, tailless town. The jewelry box was an alternative, you might say, thrifty jewelry store where the used and abused brooches, rings, necklaces, and bells eventually ended up. The one-room store area itself was plain, like an empty warehouse. But every inch, every corner was covered with sparkling gems and shining rivets. The jewelry there was arranged on any and every object. The chairs, that smelled of wood, for they were wood, had small holes drilled in them to hold pairs of mauve dangly earrings that had been forgotten by many in the 60s. There were modern earrings, too. They set the jewelry box small yet large, which only the townspeople knew. In another corner, there was a row of ladders with rungs ending too short or sometimes too long. On the rungs hung armbands of silver, gold, and copper, and some of all three. They felt cool and tasted bitter for those who liked to play with them. And the ladder sat docile and quiet, and sometimes they spoke. They only spoke in squeaks and occasional whines if knocked off balance. The armbands among the ladders let off an inescapable metallic scent, which was, sadly, I think, masked with an artificial scent of ocean breeze. That corner was complex and simple, all at the same time. The most unusual corner of the shop was the home of the checkout desk. The desk was mass of wood with small cavernous holes on the front, top, and right side. The holes held rings, but not just any rings. Claw rings, two-finger rings, and rings creating optical illusions. In one of the crevices was a ring resembling a butcher's knife that looked as if it were slicing your fingers if you put it on. The claw rings were meant to curve over fingers at a grotesque angle. They sat in their caves cackling with elusive jewelry. The two-finger rings were the friendliest of the bunch, for they brought two very separate fingers together, nothing harmful or misleading. It was with those gems that the star amidst a sad, pure cloud could shine so brightly, so gingerly and warmly, drawing in even the shyest of simple townspeople.